Muhammad Ssegirinya's story starts in Butali village, Kaddugala in Masaka district, in the home of the late Peter Semaganda and Justin Nakajumba. Born on 5th January 1987, Ssegirinya grew up in poverty, which nearly ruined his chances of attaining education. At Kaddugala Primary School, where he started his education, the youngster sold his father's sugarcane to the other pupils to raise school fees. At Kaddugala Secondary School, where he started his O-level, the sugarcane was no longer enough to sustain his stay in class. Ssegirinya's father proposed that he join a car garage in Nyendo, Masaka to train as a mechanic. However, by a stroke of luck, a Matoke business dealer named Kato asked his father's permission to take him to Kampala and find him a school which could offer a scholarship. Pimba Secondary School in Chebando was the best choice then, and it is here that Ssegirinya's profile would start to rise. In his senior 5, he ran for head prefect, and when he won, he invited prominent politicians and radio callers to attend his swearing-in ceremony. These included the then Kampala Central MP Arias Lukwago and Makolo Kavuma, Lubachoya and Ivan Mutiaba, who were famous radio callers. The callers gave him tips on how to make a name on radio stations, and he soon coined up the name Dobozirie Chebando. During his senior 6 vacation, he served food in downtown Kampala and was able to collect money which he used for nomination as a candidate for Member of Parliament for Kawempe North. This was before the senior 6 results came out, and Uganda National Examinations Board made him a special certificate which he used as the academic document required by the Electoral Commission. His attempt was unsuccessful. He made a second try through the Forum for Democratic Change primaries but lost again and was advised to stand for the Lord Councillor position, which he convincingly won in 2016. In all this time, Ssegirinya would participate in daring political activities, like when he attempted to march to Parliament with a huge television set on his head to protest over digital migration. Another time, he teamed up with former MP Mbaraka Munyagwa to push carts filled with food to Mulago Hospital to feed patients whom they claimed government had abandoned. Most times, they were met with resistance from the police. During the campaign against scrapping the presidential age limits from the constitution that came to be called Tojikwatako, Ssegirinya was instrumental in spreading the contagious gospel and survived arrest many times. He will also be remembered as a man with a political vision, because in 2017, when court nullified the election of FDC's Apollo Kantinti as Kyadondo East MP, Ssegirinya abandoned him for Robert Kyagulanyi, an independent candidate whom he stuck with when he started the People Power movement and then the National Unity Platform. This is the vehicle that would get him into Parliament after nearly 15 years of being on the fringes. Unfortunately, before he could even warm his seat, he was arrested together with Machinde West MP Alan Sewanyana on 7th September 2021, taken before Masaka Chief Magistrates Court and charged with several offences in relation to a series of murders in Greater Masaka that took place after the 2021 general election. Several attempts to seek bail were crushed in different courts, and the one that was successful was thwarted with a rearrest at Chigo prison. In prison, his health slowly deteriorated. Finally, in February 2023, after more than 500 days behind bars, the two legislators gained temporary freedom and Ssegirinya started to receive proper medication. He has been in and out of hospital, both at home and abroad, until he gave up the fight. Ssegirinya will be remembered as a man with a warm heart, a person who sought to help those in need through individual and collective effort, using his influence on social media, which earned him the name Mr. Update. Some could say he has died a happy man because he stated that he had fulfilled his manifesto in the first 3 months of his election, starting up a health center for his constituents, buying them an ambulance, starting saving clubs, and aiding impoverished women with business and saving schemes. French philosopher Thomas Carlyle once said that no great man lives in vain. The history of the world is but the biography of the great men. Rest in peace, Muhammad Semanda Ssegirinya. Solomon KAWEESA, NTV.